Hello and welcome to Escape Route. We're always working with our partners, trying and finding new routes for you. Himachal, Uttarakhand is our greatest access to Himalayas. We're working with a lot of properties, and we are identifying new routes where one can escape to and have a holiday at an offbeat destination. Right now we're en route one such destination. We're staying the night at Narkanda and then pushing off to Dharangati. We'll be trying to create an all new experience for you, which is, let's just call it glamping in the middle of nowhere. We started from Narkanda a few hours ago. We left Delhi yesterday. It is 47 degrees in Delhi, and right now we are 60 odd kilometers ahead of Narkanda, and the temperature is somewhere around 20. We are on our way to a place called Dharangati, which I've been told it's beautiful, and I believe it because this route that we have crossed is so pretty. We're finally at Dharangati. We couldn't get here last night. We missed our mark. We missed the narrow lane which brings us to Dharangati. You've seen we are trying to create this into a glamping site, and this is an experience we want to extend to all our friends, families, guests who want to come on a self-drive expedition with us.
Hi everyone, this is Nigi and he's Sachin. We both are crew members of team Nomad Amod, and we are here at Bahali Valley to set up a campsite, and we have 4 dome tents and 2 Swiss tents. We're gonna have a dinner setup down there, and we're gonna serve cocktails, mocktails. Every bar setup would be there, and in the evening there would be a bonfire setup with cocktail snacks.
Oh, it's magical. I think for my experience so far with hills was like, the typical hill stations like Simla and Nainital and all. So I thought everything else would be copy-paste and not much different. But this is like, I mean, you see the mightiness of the Himalayas. You see a totally different vegetation. It's just so pure, and you can see that, humans have not yet been able to destroy this. So it is an experience. You're back to nature. It's been lovely, and this camp, really, you feel like royalty right in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, I would just recommend it to anyone who would want to know more about what the Himalayas are.
The fact that we are discovering so much of Himachal that we had no clue about. Yeah, that's the road that we traveled by, and plus this place in the middle of nowhere, and the effort that has gone into setting up this camp. And it's really beautiful. Can you see up there the stars and the bonfire, and it's like in the middle of nowhere. It's magical.
For me, it was a challenge. How should I differentiate it? So tents and all, of course, they are upgraded one. But the main differential factor, what I had thought, what was in my mind, was with the food and service. So setting up a bar, serving Bloody Mary at this height and nowhere, and then again with the food, of course, giving a variety. I have to come out of course, that dal and rice kind of a thing. So with that, if you are serving chicken tikka lababdar over here and tawa mutton seek, so that was the experience. Like I want to differentiate it, and the wow factor what the guest got was the Thai yellow curry with some jasmine rice.
We live in the era of social media where everybody is a hashtag traveler. Everybody wants adventure, everybody wants to have a unique experience, but in India, in a country like ours, there are no proper, there's no setup, and there are no companies who are trying to push the bar and creating experiences which are good. Everybody's just roughing it out. If you look at the camping sites in India, there are probably very few that are there in India which offer an experience which is worthy of a night out. There are probably some sites in Rajasthan, but when you talk about Himalayas, I'm sorry, but it's all dirty. People are just throwing trash everywhere. People are probably staying in 2-man, 3-man tent and just not respecting the environment. In this time, we need somebody who can create a balance between the experience, the adventure that we all need, and also create a setup which will in no way harm the environment. So we're trying to create something like that. We're trying to create experiences in the middle of nowhere. At the same time, trying to keep the environment as it is, not trying to harm the environment in any way.